The introduction and prominent coverage of wearable technologies, particularly by major brands such as Nike and Google, has introduced consumers to the power of wearable devices. As more and more consumers have started adopting wearable devices into their daily lives, the notion of the quantified self has become a reality. The term quantified self has been used to describe the use of these personalized sensors, mobile devices, and self-tracking mobile apps that allow for the self-study of one's own daily life. Quantified self applications make use of technological developments in wearable computing, the Internet of Things, personal sensors, life logging, and mobile app design. Within this area, there is a growing range of applications related to personal health and fitness, ranging from tracking food intake by encouraging users to enter data themselves, monitoring vital signs such as pulse rate, respiratory rates, oxygen levels, and blood pressure using ubiquitous sensors, to monitoring performance levels while exercising. Monitoring and tracking devices encourage users to set and reach certain goals. These devices and accompanying mobile apps encourage users to connect with other users and share their progress through social media. A significant aspect of monitoring health is gamification, which includes earning points for reaching milestones and engaging heavily with the app. Social sharing is a driving factor of gamification and encourages users to engage heavily in the app by rewarding their participation. The wearable devices and smart objects industry is expected to redefine the nature of computing and our interactions with objects as we know them today. It has been estimated that the wearable technology market will become a $1 billion per year industry by 2016. Furthermore, by 2020, there will be 50 million devices connected to the Internet. In the near future, smartphones will become the hub of a personal area network consisting of wearable technology, such as medical sensory devices, sensor-enabled wristwear, headsets and glasses, tech-sensitive clothing, smart jewelry, and wearable sporting devices. Popular examples of wearable devices delivered by major players in the tech industry includes Nike's Fitbit Activity Tracker wristband, the highly controversial Google Glass, and most recently, the Instabeat swimming goggles. These devices will lead to major changes in the ways that medical and sporting communities interact with each other, now with the ability to share accurate information about performance in real time. The Internet of Things is an important concept in this context of wearable devices. It describes a system where an infinite number of objects and devices all form an interconnected network via the Internet. With embedded sensors, everyday objects will transform into smart objects that ultimately, through pervasive and predictive technology, make our lives easier. Within this emerging paradigm of the Internet of Things will come a shift in the way users experience and interact with devices. These new platforms will lead to a data-driven life, as devices that collect, aggregate, and disseminate data become a major focus of our everyday lives. The collection and logging of data on paired applications and devices means that this data will be available for review, sharing, and interactions at later times. This will add to the library of content that users and brands will have to share with each other and interact with, ultimately shifting the way we interact with each other and leading to major changes in the paradigm we know as Web 2.0. We believe that wearable devices and their capabilities are moving away from Web 2.0 towards Web 3.0, which is said to have a strong focus on ubiquitous personal assistant type technologies and understanding each user's individual context. Wearable devices will definitely play an influential role in this, and tailoring every web experience to each person's individual needs, likes, and dislikes. The term Web 3.0, or the semantic web, describes scenarios where computing devices will generate raw data on their own without human intervention. Web 3.0 is ultimately the next step in the evolution of the Internet. For Web 1.0 and 2.0, the Internet is trapped within the boundaries of physical computers and mobile computing devices. But as more devices and objects are developed with Internet and sharing capabilities, they will become connected with each other, ultimately leading to ubiquitous computing, where the Internet is omnipresent. Devices will be able to exchange data between each other and even generate new predictive information based on our personalized contexts.